Hi guys. So the next video or in this video we'll be talking about a revenue. So the last R in our AARRR framework. So revenue is being in this stage we need to understand as a product or a service what is a review is being generated by our customers. So and what kind of revenue is it, like it is it a subscription revenue or add-on purchase revenue or etc, like what kind of revenue are we actually generating and how the revenue is being generated by the customers. So it is a stage like where we actually track the revenue that is given by the customer. Like let's say, for example, like let's say the let's take the example of Grammarly itself. So we have successfully acquired a user. We have brought him to the Grammarly. We made him become a user, and we kind of like actually able to retain him for a very long time. And now it's time to get revenue, right? So what is the thing? What is the thing that we are doing to get the revenue? Like we kind of like offer multiple tools or multiple features for him to still better his writing style or communication style. So we are providing those as an additional features, and for that he kind of like can go for a subscription purpose. So this is where exactly the revenue kind of like starts generating for Grammarly. So like this, like there are like more more generating ways of generating. Like let's say for Netflix, again it is a subscription model, and it is a Prime, again it is a subscription model. And like let's say for Zomato, if you see, like you have the add-ons, right? So that is upselling, right? So that is one thing. So these are like different ways where we can generate revenue from the customers. Now what are the important metrics are is like the customer lifetime value. So because like with this, knowing like the customer lifetime value, we can actually predict the revenue, or strategize what are the different revenue things that we can take out of the customers. And customer acquisition cost, this is very important because like let's say if I spend 10 rupees on bringing a customer to my platform, and if I only get like 20 if I can only if I and I'm able to only get 8 rupees from the customer, that's a loss and that I'm making, right? So 2 rupees loss that I'm making. So it is also very important we track. And monthly recurring revenue, so on a monthly basis, what is the revenue that I'm able to recurringly produce from a customer, and what is the average order value per customer. Like let's say take Zomato for example, and within like in a stitch of like 30 days or 15 days, what is the average order value. Like let's say for sure every day I can assure that from this customer I can get 100 rupees. So this kind of a like metric is also very important to understand, like what is the average value that I can get from a customer in terms of revenue. And repeated purchases, like I've said, right? So one time purchase, like how you have to make sure that your revenue is growing, that how strong is your brand association with that customer, and how he's feeling about that brand, and he's again making a purchase with that brand. As I've already said, the revenue making streams for Grammarly are like this. So they kind of like in their premium, they kind of like provide you for better writing, and for the businesses, they kind of like provide you other tools. And like let's say before understanding the revenue, right, you need to mainly understand how many customers can become or are becoming paying customers. What is the average order value per customer? How many repeated customers do I have, and how often do they have? So these are the three important things that you need to observe, or as a metric you need to track, so that you will know the gaps between where exactly I am focusing, where I have to exactly focus on revenue generating aspects. So this is all about revenue.